Hey guys, welcome back to the ConfermentRM YouTube channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Getting ourselves back into 2-minute technicals video looking at Bitcoin. And as you can see, we got our nice little pop upwards, holding on to some moving averages here on the 4-hour. But get over here to our actual BT. Oh my goodness. As you guys know, my chart's obviously always insane. But we did view this breakout. Look at that. We had talked about this last night. Coming to some precipice around, Thursday. We were talking about that end of day to Thursday mid-morning. Getting up to around that $29,900 point if it was able to exhaust and get through the ceiling on the top here. But as you can see, we were not able to do so at the moment. We've actually came in and made a double top, unfortunately. So I am definitely going to be kind of weary at the moment because we're at a very interesting and confluenced moment. So what I'm gonna do is just get rid of some of these trend lines because it's absolutely insane how many we got going here. And what we need to see happen with Bitcoin is, you can look on the RSI right now, we are holding for a nice little continuation here. We've held our long-term moving average with a shorter-term moving average here, and we're pushing around a 60. We're sitting around a 60 around the region that we're at a 702 retracement. So 702 retracement, we're sitting at the high side of a double top pattern, and you're at kind of like a critical point of the 200-day moving average getting moved through the 50-day and the 100-day, all through the 20-day moving average here. So it looks good on the 4-hour that all these moving averages are kind of flipping around bullish. But let's go here on the 1 day. You can see the 1 day is starting to meander and get itself through as well. We're actually breaking through at the moment. We got our nice double tap. Got a nice breakthrough downwards to around a 39 oversold, and now we're actually starting to puncture through right here at a critical region on the 1 day as well. The same thing. You see, this is 702, but this is a scenario that could come true. This is what I have, this ABCD right here, this this correction downwards. So I'm gonna have my head on a swivel. I'm gonna be waiting to see if we can actually get a confirmed 4-hour candle at least, or at least a couple of 1-hour candles above $29,709. I want to see a close above the 786, and then I will start to put my bullhorns back on for a retracement to around $30,500, and then looking for a push to 32,000. So that's like on the horizon for that, because as you can see, you can move this around here. It'd be a push to around $32,362. So that is on that radar. But at the moment, you can see the double top pattern coming in. It's adhering exactly to the downtrend that is existent. As you can see, this is the downtrend line, and is literally to a T following that slope. So that's why at the moment, you can see that for brief periods, we have our fall back down, we have a brief pick back up, and then a fall to the bottom here. So I'm waiting to see how today closes. I think we close in about 56 minutes. And then we can actually see where tomorrow's open is. If tomorrow's open is above 29,407, or just right around there, 29,709, I would want to see Friday to continue on with the trend and give us an absolute breakout of this downwards trend that we're stuck in right now. But at the moment, we're caught underneath it, and then we have this broad range that Bitcoin can range. If it gets rejected, it could also come straight back down and 2 or 3 candles and reclaim about 6.5%, and then right afterwards, it could come and wash right back up and get around 5%. It looks like it could come here until around May 11th, May 12th. So we have another week, guys. Remember, I was talking to you guys. Actually, no, another 2 weeks. Yeah, so we got another 2 weeks in this trend. So it would be a very premature breakout from this point. But could it happen? Yes. I'm letting you know that the signs kind of point, at least from my perspective, that unless you get a clear, hard-coded 29,709 breakout and hold there, I'm going to be betting on the later half of pushing back down to the downside here and getting to around that 27,955. But remember, like I said, we're looking for that. So I'm going to be kind of weary. I'm going to be looking for a kind of, what would you call it? A confirmation, rather. I think the best would be, I think at the moment it'd probably be like this. Let me grab here, go from the top side. I think the move that we'll get, because I'm going to exclude this wick on the bottom. I'm going to use all these. It looks like it's around Saturday morning. And what would that move be? That move would be around, it would be a push up to that 30,000 region, or it's going to be a push down to that 28,000. So that's exactly what we were talking about. Is there a shorter one that we're going to see? Is there a shorter trend that we're going to see? It looks like we already got that pop to the upside. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit more, guys, and see if we can figure out something for the very, very short period. Okay, pop on the right there. I mean, no. I mean, that's the only thing I see. Maybe, guys, maybe it would be this one right here, because we're pretty overextended at the moment off of even the 50-day and 100-day. Let's see. A move to around 28,745, or a retest up there to around 30,000. It would be good to see a push higher than this last candle over here on Wednesday, so yesterday, because right now we got a double top pattern kind of forming off of these, the 4 hour and on the 1 hour. But you'd be putting in another, at least a retest high here. But then you'd just have an inverse head and shoulders. So, because you'd have your shoulder, your head, and then your other shoulder going like this, and then it would be the height of the neckline downwards, which would be this length here. And then we'd be grabbing that and then using that for a breakdown region, which would be pretty much right back down to where we were. So I'm just showing you that. But nonetheless, we're at a very critical region for Bitcoin at the moment. You're on a retest at the 1 hour. You're starting to break through on the 1 day, and you're at a back test for the 4 hour. And the 702.786 region at a 60 on the RSI. So if you're going to be trading it, you're going to be looking for confirmation. That's exactly how this works. But I'll let you guys make that decision. I'm just, at the moment, if it does not break trend, trying to push upwards, I'm just looking for this to draw out until the rest of the week. For the rest of a week or two, and then inevitably it looks like it would be pushing itself to a retest around 25,000. But that's just what history shows us. But let's see how it works. Hope you guys are having a good one. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Remember, it wasn't a 2-minute technical video, a little bit longer because of the confluence, but I hope you have a great one. Remember, none of this is not financial advice, and I will see you guys on the next one. Enjoy your Friday.